In this video, we are going to be going into the last part of algebraic simplification, which is word problems involving algebraic simplification 1. So let's start. For the first question, there were 180 people at a meeting. There were n men and n women. The rest were children. How many children were at the meeting? There were 180 people at a meeting. There were n men and n women. The rest were children. How many children were at the meeting? So we have, firstly, we have what? 180 people. And there were what? N men and n women. And they don't know how many children that were at the meeting. So now they ask you how many children are at the meeting. This is the total number of people that were at the meeting, right? So for you to get the people that were not at the meeting, what do? You subtract people that were at the meeting, which is n men and what? N women. So when you subtract n men and n women from 180, what will you have? The children that were not at the meeting. This is the answer, as simple as that. Yeah, this is it. This is the answer. So what we are considering, if we are to use a number here, assuming people that were men are 60 and people that were women are 40, you will see that you get your answer easily. What do? Fix the 60 here and fix the 40 here. 180 minus 60 is what? 120. Minus 40 is what? 80. So how many people are remaining? 80 people. So the people that are children in that meeting is what? 80. You see how simple it is. So that it won't confuse you. I had to use number so you won't get confused. Word problem is one of the simplest part of mathematics, but people find it a little bit difficult because of understanding. So let's continue. A villager has 6 X sheep and 5 Y goats. She sells 3 X sheep and 2 Y goats. How many animals does she have left? I will read again. A villager has 6 X sheep and 5 Y goats. She sells 3 X sheep and 2 Y goats. How many animals does she have left? I have 6 X sheep. I'm the villager. 6 X sheep and what? Plus what I have. I've said it when we are talking about sign rules. I said what I have is what? Positive. What I give out is what? Negative. Or what I owe someone, the debt, is what? Negative. So 6 X sheep and 5 Y goats, and I sold 3 X sheep. Now I'm losing. We are not talking about the money I might have gained from it. I'm losing sheep and goats, right? Sheep and goats. So I sold 3 X sheep. When we talk about selling, is what? Negative. And 2 Y goats minus 2 Y goats. This is no longer, I am removed. You removed. So it will be what? Subtraction. Now they asked you how many animals does she have left? So how do you do this? Bring out the 3x and 3x. The x signs, bring it out. 5y, collecting like terms. 6x minus 3x plus 5y minus 2y. 6x minus 3x plus 5y minus 2y. 6x minus 3x is what? 3x. 5y minus 2y is what? 3y plus 3y. So how many goats and sheep does the villager have left? He has He has 3 sheep and what? 3 goats. I hope you understood this. Very simple. What you have is what? Positive. What you gave, like you removed. We are not talking about the money that he gained. It's just that how many is remaining. What we gave out is what? Subtraction. So what is remaining now is what? 3x sheep and 3y goats. So for the third one, a saleswoman earns $19,000 per month. Each month, she spends $3x on food and $3x on rent. How much does she have left each month? I read again. A saleswoman earns $19,000 per month. Each month, she spends $3x on food and $2x on rent. How much money does she have left each month? He earns sorry, she earns $19,000. That's her own. Yes. And she spends, you are removing. She spends what? 3x dollars. So it's what? Subtraction. You are removing. And also spends $2x on rent. 2x. And the question is, how much money does she have left? So what do? Minus 3x minus 2x will give you what? X. 19,000 minus x. This is your answer. If you are to fix a number here, it will seem difficult in your eye, but it's very simple. You have to fix a number because they use 3x. You can decide, okay, let the 3x be what? 60,000. And let the money on rent be what? 5,000. 60, yes, 6,000, sorry, the money on rent, 5,000. So fixing it here to be 6,000 and what? 5,000. Minus 6,000 minus 5,000. Sorry, here it will be minus 5. It's a mistake. Sorry. Minus is good. When there is the same sign, you add, but you still put the negative number. I made a mistake. So minus 6,000 minus 5,000 will give you what? Minus 11,000. 19,000 minus 11,000. So how much does she have left now? Is what? 8,000. No. Yeah, 8,000. That's the correct answer. So you see how simple it is. When word problem is involved in mathematics, it seems as if the thing is too difficult. This is our answer. 19,000 minus 5x. As simple as ABC. If when we go further, you see them asking, okay, fix this number. Assuming you fix this number into it, you get your answer immediately. So this is the answer to the equation. Okay, guys, so because of time, and I will send a practice question in the comment section. Just practice with 2 questions. It will help you out a lot. Bye bye.